What's good, y'all? It's your boy Joey De Niro, aka Fai-Zell. This is just a message for y'all, man, that you know, a lot of people going through a lot lately that well basically I learned that when something is toxic, like no matter how much we like to hold on to it, it ain't serving us no more. And that's obvious for the fact that we're fighting, or we're, what I mean, yelling or screaming or within ourselves. You try not to do that in society, of course, but like, people get mad at the circumstances and the conditions of what they got to do. And when people are, for example, stealing from me, you know what I'm saying, or trying to hustle me or play me or take advantage of my niceness, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna play that. Now, I don't back down from none of that, but as a mature adult, you got to be better than that. And I'm talking about work, and it's like you need to make money at work. You feel me? But if it don't add up, man, and it's so slow to the point where, you know what I mean, it ain't catching up, man. You got to do other things, bro. You got to also believe that God will. You know what I'm saying? If you let Him, but that's the thing. Let Him. You got to give it to God. You got to have faith. You can't give it to God, say, okay, take it from here. And then you could go, yeah, well, and that's the question. I was going to say, then you can't go and then do your own thing. But the reality, or stress, I should say, like, you got to, once you give it up to God, you got to truly give it up to Him and not complain. It's like you trust Him with something, and as soon as you give it to Him, you go out there and you telling everybody how he gonna lose it, or he gonna fuck it up, or man, that shit finna be gone. Like, you just gave it to God. You know what I mean? He's got your back. That's where faith comes in. Now, then to start worrying, that's like saying, yeah, I know I just gave it to this entity, but I don't really, man. Come on, I don't trust it. So that's an insult to God. So, anyways, me personally, man, uh, I have to accept that I did what I did back in the days, man, and I be having this guilt trip that God ain't gonna help me because I'm not a good person, or I'm too wicked, or I'm not perfect when it comes to spirituality. I may be a good dude, cash register nice, but when I see a chick, you know what I mean, I'm thinking some things, you know what I mean, and you're not supposed to commit adultery, none of that. And even in the mind, that's committing adultery. So let's be real here. This shit ain't easy, man, but I do know that I do try to, you don't benefit, that hurts you. Like, all that, retention, keeping it to yourself, man, on the liquids. But anyways, you gotta avoid that, because power is given to you when you avoid those things, those temptations and those thoughts, and playing with yourself or fucking around with all kind of bitches. Like, that shit might feel good, but a bitch gonna drain you. You know what I'm saying? Of that energy that you really actually need to really make shit happen. That's the thing. You ask God to make things happen, but God already gave you the tool to make things happen. But this is a machine. You know what I'm saying? This is the lean, mean, money making machine. We ain't all lean, but you know what I'm saying? I am. I'm to some degree, but that's a whole other thing. But the reality is, this money making machine, you can't you can't disrespect the machine, or neglect the machine, I should say. And you are disrespecting the machine if you neglect the machine. So you got to, for sure, take care of it. Can't put bad things in it. And one thing is, with the sperm retention shit, bro, it is what it is, man. You want power, you need an energy, that a confidence, none like nothing else. Like an energy that is almost on some Dragon Ball Z type shit. If you know how to harness it, you can do anything with it. Stop playing with yourself, man. Alright, now that's one thing. But anyways, that is where we give it to God, but God gives us the power to get it done. But you gotta stay away from the wicked shit, because even though temptation's there and shit feel good, it take away from that energy, from that power. You know what I'm saying? So we need that power. God gave us this power to harness and use, but we only acquire this power by practicing discipline in that regards. So you know what I'm talking about. I said a couple key words. It is what it is, man. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean, be a YouTube star. So I just basically excuse the imagery. But it is what it is. The message is what counts, man. Y'all be good and just have faith. One.